But
no longer consuming music.
Like, I've decided that listening to music in the car is a waste of time. Like,
it's okay. You're in the car anyway. How could it be a waste of time?
You could be like listening to YouTube videos and learning.
You could be, I guess.
On the way here, I did a deep dive on like which countries are nuclear states.
Oh yeah.
All right. Anyway, let's
Is there a match happening? Ooh, nice combo there.
You gotta nair that.
You could just upbeat a ledge.
You gotta nair that shit, bro.
Just upbeat a ledge and you win.
Horrible up air by Josh. Good down air.
I like this tech chase.
Oh, tech air from KD.
When you're getting told to not optimize something by Dogs Johnson, you know you're fucked up.
You saw what?
When Dogs Johnson of all people is telling you not to optimize, is not telling you, calling you soulless and telling you not to optimize something.
I knew the music pussies in chat were gonna get fucking mad about that. I'm a musician, dude. I play several instruments. I studied music. I can read music.
But it's a waste of time to listen to it in the car.
Among other places, the shower. It's a complete waste of fucking time.
But the acoustics of the shower, you gotta take advantage of that.
You could be learning, bro. You only have so many years on this planet, and like you're just not gonna like learn everything you need to.
I don't care about which countries have nukes.
You don't ever
How
think
does
about
that
that
affect
shit?
me?
You don't think about it at all?
No. What is it like?
Bro, there's some countries you think would have nukes, and then countries that you're like, what the fuck? All right, let's watch the game, dude. You're fucking distracting me. Honestly, like.
Great combo there from Josh.
This is kind of looking like winners finals.
It is. I love these fairs that that KD3 does. He does them with the perfect spacing, and then even if he misses, he's always exactly ready to just dash away.
If KD wins this in the fashion that it currently looks like he's winning this, this will be a brutal fucking showing. And dare I say that KD usually does pretty well in his hometown.
Oh yeah. Although
Jesus Christ, 3-stock.
Yeah, that was looking like a repeat of the last one.
But if you're Josh, this is where you have to do what I said before. You have to just do a deep dive into your soul, and figure out what happens. Do not just immediately go into another game.
Yeah.
Jesus
no, he just immediately
Christ.
runs it back.
That's a mistake.
That's just Josh. He thought about it for a little bit. He did an instant
He
start.
thought about that shit for maybe 2 seconds.
Well. Let's see how he wants to approach this. Is he going to run right at KD3?
What the fuck was that down air?
Oh, I like that edge guard. Stays aggressive. Ooh, that was good too. I feel like Josh is acting better off the ledge. Remember in the previous set, he was like doing the worst ledge options. These are a lot smarter.
I probably would have just.
This game is looking much better for Josh.
It is. He's about to be up.
The outcome was also just how it's like.
My
I don't know what he was doing there.
Down air? Does that kill?
No,
but yeah, you need to do something else.
What?
That was an interesting choice by both of them. I like that.
I don't know about that recovery. I don't know why I didn't just go to ledge. Totally could have. I like that. Good downer.
Wow. Wow. What a recovery.
KD3's recovery is so good.
And then he ducks in the corner. What a fucking champion.
KD3's recoveries are some of the best. One of the hardest Falcons to edge guard of anyone.
Oh, yeah, he's great. Is he?
And it's hard. It's really hard to tell when you're watching. Like
he's what the
you
best
can see
Falcon,
a little of it, but
he's got to be the best Falcon in the U.S. right now, right? It's him or Dogs.
It's him or Low, I would say. But
is Low? Are we calling Low a Falcon?
I
think I've seen Low play Falcon like maybe 2 times.
Yeah, that's fair. He's definitely better than Dogs. Sorry, Dogs. But I don't think it's really close. I mean, beat Wario. Like, come on. Great edge guard there.
All right.
Josh is playing way better this game. His ledge options has been better. His edge guards have been better. Nair there is weird. You can turn around and jab grab.
Do you think KD's playing any worse this game?
Maybe a little bit, but I feel like the biggest difference is just that Josh is playing so much better. And that's the thing, like when you have a style like KD3's where you're playing the player so much, it's like you need to if they change it up, suddenly you gotta download again.
That was brutal. All right, what are you thinking if you're KD3 right now?
I think that the stuff he was taking advantage of in the previous games Josh isn't doing anymore. Like KD3, what I was saying is like KD3 is so good at playing against the player, and KD3 needs to re-examine what Josh is doing and readjust, you know? Like, for example, Josh isn't doing those stupid ledge options anymore. So KD3 needs to take like a little more of a defensive approach when Josh is in the corner.
That short up's not gonna work. Yeah, I agree. I think if you're KD, you shouldn't be discouraged about that. Jesus.
No, what you shouldn't do is switch to Pika. That's
yeah,
what you should not do.
It looks like you thought about it. That would have been a huge fucking mistake. Oh my god. He's good at those down airs. He gets them pretty consistently.
Oh yeah.
For a long time, I was a enemy of the
I love that crouch.
DI was excellent.
It's really good edge guard there by Josh.
It was solid play by both parties.
Yeah,
here.
that was. Yeah.
You can't ask for more.
I mean, this is just both. Ooh, I don't know about
I
that.
like that nair. Oh, he misses.
Ooh.
If you're Josh, you gotta stop getting hit by that.
The F throw fair.
Yeah, like Josh's.
His DI.
I
mean, his DI is not going to magically get better halfway through grand finals. Like,
I meant like in general.
Let's be real.
Like Josh is too good at the game to like.
Well, you know, he should be able to pivot up tilt too, but.
He can't pivot up tilt.
Have you ever seen him do it?
Oh, no, I don't like keep tabs on who can pivot up tilt or not. It is one of those things that everyone should be able to do though. It's not a particularly like hard mechanic.
Josh just doesn't believe in.
Ooh, what a down tilt.
That was good.
Beautiful.
This is looking really competitive.
It is, and I'm glad we're finally getting competitive Smash. I hope that Josh wins. This.
Now you're hoping Josh wins.
Listen, fucker, I hope that he wins and then gets so close to winning set 2 because he doesn't deserve it. He does not deserve it. But I want him to taste it. I want him to think he has a chance.
Yeah. Yeah, whoever wins, Kiro's going to go out there and money match him for $50.
I thought about doing that, but I thought it would be such an asshole thing to do.
No, actually, he's going to go out there and list off all the things that they did wrong.
I don't.
Tell him you shouldn't have been doing those nairs.
I wouldn't.
First of all,
I wouldn't like to teach something like that. But down the line, maybe if Josh were to ask me, I don't know. If Josh particularly like asks.
Oh, I love that nair. That was beautiful. That short hop falling there, and KD3 is 1 game away, right?
Yeah, I got to be honest.
2-1.
KD.
He brought it back. That's what I said. He just need to make the adjustments.
When we look at top 8, KD kind of smacked all of the people he played. If he wins this game.
He's made it look easy. I mean, there's been so much nonsense throughout this whole bracket.
Has he had a game 5? He hasn't had a game 5.
He just made it look easy.
God damn, dude.
Just keeping it simple. Just get grabbed there.
Oh, that was actually a smart way to not get hit by the downer.
Oh, that was true. They did have game 5 in the Picadillo against Finio.
Finio?
Why he didn't go Falcon? Who could say? Yeah, we was on the TV while we were playing earlier.
So what's your prediction in this game?
I don't know.
Oh, I like that. You waited for the uphill.
I think KD3 can do this. I think KD3 can take the tournament right here.
I agree. I think it's gonna be 3-1.
Oh, I love that nair.
Really good nair. He had a tech error. He meant to, I think, dash or something for what he tried to do, and then he capitalized and still got the kill.
That reaction from Josh was really fast.
Josh's reactions are surprisingly good.
He's quick.
I'm sure he says some stupid shit like, I can't react.
Oh yeah. I'm an old man.
He's
moving fast too. Like these last couple of sets. The KD3 fairs, I feel like that's starting to be just the thing I associate with KD3 is those fairs with such perfect spacing.
He guesses right every time.
It really does feel like that.
He knows when both hits are going to hit, and he knows when to do the rising fair.
Like, look at that! Look at that!
Exactly, bro.
How does he do that?
2 different timings.
No other Falcon makes the fair work in neutral that well.
And he gets him every time, bro.
That and the amazing recoveries.
Great F-tail.
He's looking like Boom Fan.
Jeez, dude, he honestly, I was.
Oh, if he had Nair there,
I was gonna
got
say
the
in
stock.
winners, him and Boom Fan are the only 2 Falcons that play like this.
Yeah.
All the other Falcons, Dog is becoming
Dog is getting
increasingly
close.
studied.
Yeah. Dogs is very good.
But a lot of the other Falcons, bro, they try to do so much stupid shit. Like, because they just like want to play cool, play cool, play cool. We don't have a lot of like really optimal Falcons.
Yeah, it's either that or they're trying to play optimal, but they just don't have all the pieces, you know?
Yeah.
Like, though, it's only KD3 and Boom that are really the full package of like great combos, great recovery, great neutral, and they use all the moves in neutral.
Yeah. So it's 2-2. I still do think that I probably think KD's going to win this game. Will see. KD playing patience, so is Bark. Dude, he got fair again. Time, bro. If you're Josh, you gotta be
so
round.
Frustrating.
But honestly, that's what he needs.
Oh, he tried to, yeah, he wanted to drift back after that. And Josh potentially on his final stock here needs this grab. Goes for a full hop dare. Nice up B out. Good work. No, Crovy is 100% gimmicks. Like, let's be real.
Dude, I was about to say, Crovy is the most egregious example of a gimmicky Falcon. His little, like, shield pressure nonsense. Crovy is the last
Oh, this is last stock. This could be it. KD3 finds his grab. Oh, he pivots behind him! Goes the other way!
The fall
and the DI! Josh finally remembers how to DI, and it doesn't matter! KD3 takes it!
The hometown hero.
Brings it home for Pennsylvania.
And the pop-off.
That pop-off from KD3 is such a well-earned tournament.
I gotta say, he stomped everybody.
He stomped everyone. He was just looking fantastic.
It really wasn't close. There was never a point where we thought he was going to lose a set. There were multiple times that all these players, Josh was going to lose, Tommy was going to lose, and they won, and this and that. We never thought that KD was going to lose a set this whole tournament.
No, he just... I mean, from the moment he brought out Falcon against, it was like looking competitive with Strand, and then he just brought out the Falcon and it was over.
Yep.
It was he had the bad Pika against Josh, and he brought out the Falcon. Nobody can beat this Falcon. It's really is what it comes down to.
Damn, dude.
He's just the KD3 Falcon.
What a fucking show. What an absolute.
Bringing it down.
What an absolute show.
Bringing it back for.
Good for KD3. What's he ranked this year?
I don't remember.
9th, I think?
9th?
Yeah. I remember him tweeting something like, oh,
was he top 10?
Barely made my goal of top 10 or some shit.
Barely top 10?
Probably 9th or 10th.
I think Josh was 11.
Good for KD. Good for KD. Not dropping any sets this tournament is huge.
No.
That's true. He didn't drop 7 pools, right?
Not that I know of.
Damn, dude. And it like...
He lost a game to Toby, my hero.
And if there's anything that I hope KD learns this tournament is that he should stop taking out his dog shit peek.
Stop trying to peek at Ditto Josh.
Come on, and also
why would you start with that?
And Finio too. What are you doing?
I don't know. Finio, I mean, him and Finio have like a million years of history,
and
so.
There's something so respectable about like a solo Falcon main. It's why I don't know if Dogs is actually a solo Falcon. I feel like I've seen him play Pika versus Waxy Joe. And there are players that I wish would just lock in Falcon. Because they can do it. Their Falcon can do it.
KD3 is such a good cast.
I got Moosh asked me to do an interview on runner-up and then KD for the.
You're gonna interview him?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Nice.
I can't think of a better guy.
Yeah, than yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I'm sure you thought long and hard about that.
All right, so one of the drunken, the idiots in the town hall is gonna come.
Phrase offended on the behalf of his Canadian brethren.
My favorite solo. I mean.
No,
yeah.
Crovy is very, very good, but that's
they're
not what we were talking about. We weren't talking about the skill level. We were talking about the way they play in the simple, like just doing the normal, regular stuff, executing it as well as possible.
I was talking about both. So
you actually just think Crovy's bad?
I think Crovy is full of gimmicks, like a complete gimmicky mess. I think he's very good. I think he's great, but he's a gimmicky mess.
Yeah. No, he's great. He's very, very good, but he's not the style that we're talking about of KD3.
We're being kicked off.
Boom.
Number Crovy 8.
Yeah, we need this interview.
Josh.
Yeah. No. You're doing an interview. Minio's appointed himself the interviewer. We got Josh here.
I can't
explain
tell
why
Josh
he
about
lost.
his down Bs right now after a harsh loss.
Josh,
you and I have to have a serious conversation, my friend.
So, thank you guys for watching.
What is Chapin calling it? The down B buster or something? The buster bomb? The Brody bomb? You gotta stop that shit, bro. You gotta stop. Jesus fucking Christ. He's wearing a shirt. He's got the down Bs. He's got the down B on the fucking shirt. Jesus Christ.
The Brody Pranas, dude.
Jesus Christ. All right, peace
that's
out,
probably that's probably a big reason why you lost is because you're wearing that shirt. All right.
I don't think I got cooked.
No, you did not get cooked.
I'm impressed that I did as well as I did.
Who's your who do you think your best wins were from today?
Oh, I mean probably low.
Yeah.
Dude, I
Is that on stream or is that off stream?
That was on CAG's stream.
Oh, okay, nice. So on secondary stream.
I kind of was gifted some, like, Low had a back-breaking SD in one of our games. Hotline had a back-breaking SD in one of our games. Stranded the same.
Yeah.
But, you know, sometimes you just got an odd SD.
Well, dude, I mean, you made it to Grands. It's always respectable.
Yeah.
You know.
I was one turnaround grab away from taking that game. I'm really sad.
I mean, it seems like, I mean, you and Katie have always kind of gone back and forth with each other.
But that's the first time in a long time where one of us has gone
decisively
perfect.
beaten the other.
Well, I don't think that set was decisive, but the first one, winners final or winner semis, absolutely.
Yeah.
But usually, whoever wins on winner side ends up losing on loser side.
Yeah,
but this time he locked down and won the whole thing.
I was surprised that he actually went and tried to peek it to you.
He beat me with it at the monthly thing that we did.
Did he really?
Yeah, I mean,
Was it a 5-game set, all peeking?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna John a little bit. That was my girlfriend's anniversary, so we spent the whole weekend like eating and drinking, and I came here just to like have fun.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I've always said that.
Katie's Pika can absolutely beat me, but I.
Yeah,
don't
but Josh,
think I played
honestly,
my
like
best
to
there.
be fair, like I know I mess around with you and fuck around with you a lot, but like I do think that you're one of the, if not the best, Pika-Dittoer like in the community. There's some other people who have some really good like Pika-Dittos for sure, but you're definitely up there.
I was saying, I thought for a while I thought that was one of my worst top matchups.
Yeah.
Everybody has caught up to me, like Low and Katie, and well, really everybody. But
what's with the Falcon though? What do you think issue you're?
I just couldn't edge guard.
Yeah.
Sometimes days you're on, some days you're off.
Yeah.
If you're not edge guarding Falcon, you're never gonna win.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, today I wasn't edge guarding Falcon.
Yeah.
Katie had a really good strategy for recovery.
Jumping back out of the way when you were dropping down with Nair. I saw.
I should have been able to adapt to that. I just
Yeah.
didn't.
I watched it happen in a couple of times. Yeah. I mean, you adapted to a lot of other stuff like mid-set, but that was one. I mean, Katie's recoveries, he's very good with the mix-up, so it's like, you know.
Yeah.
But you guys, like I said, I think you've always gone back and forth with each other. You guys are pretty well even matched, and really at any point in time it could go anybody's way. Like, you know,
it's just sad because he is now the top player of 2025. I was undefeated going into today.
Well, he's got the home field advantage too, so maybe you guys need to start running some tournaments out in Baltimore, and then he'll have to go out there, you know.
Maybe, but we're never gonna. I mean, unless Cheers and Dark Horse decides to do Let's Go Baltimore, which is a big ask. We're not gonna get a level of tourney like this.
Yeah.
So you know, like, I could take a win from KD at a monthly, but I want to win Keystoned.
Well, you had some cheers in the crowd today, dude. Everybody was glad to see you do as well.
The Rochester scene is. No, did Henny actually bet on KD? Smart man. Smart man.
You did well today, there, Josh. You always do. I'm gonna grab KD in here, but you have any last things to say before I let you go?
I guess I owe the Rochester scene a shout out. Ange gave me this shirt that she and Baba Kanoosh made, and they were cheering for me all day.
You've got fans out there.
Yeah.
Which is more than most people can
They're
say.
just really nice people.
Cool. All right, Josh.
They're not like PA. Oh, yeah. Down B about it.
GG's,
Where's
brother.
the camera? It's over here.
All right, give it to KD3 now. We got to talk to the winner. Bye.
Nobody wants second place.
You're just the first loser, you know? All right, get over here, you long, sexy man. I've got a beer for you if you want one. Got some Modelo's. KD3, local legend. LL KD3 goes back to, what, like fucking 2015,
right?
2015. Right? KD3 just running shit. It's nice to see how far you've come, bro, especially since I've never won a set off you ever in a tournament setting. So, number 10 on the rankings, the winner of Keystoned. Serious competition. I've always said, other than Supernova / SmashCon, this is probably one of the most stacked tournaments. Snosa was pretty stacked, but
Snosa had a few years in between.
Yeah.
You know, first Snosa in years.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's not a lot that are quite as big. Like Xanadu Origins was big. That was just a one-time thing. But as far as yearly tournament series, yeah, Keystoned is super competitive. We get at least 60, usually closer to 70-something people every year.
Did you drop any sets or games in your anywhere at all?
I didn't drop a set. So in pools, I lost a game to Toby actually from Rochester. Really good.
Shit.
Really good Kirby actually, but I mean, like the games that I won, I did well, but game 2, like, just beat me. Just straight up beat me.
Who was your like shocked person that you played against that like this year that you feel like really leveled up?
Well, I mean, I never played Toby before. I'm never surprised by the Rochester players though. You know, there's so many good. That I played that leveled up. I'm trying to think. Kane. Kanu is. I mean, we all knew Kanu was good from when he came to the weekly the one time, but he was really good. I mean, he got top 16.
Yeah, for sure.
He dominated his pool, so I was very impressed by him.
So I can remember conversations you and I have had, because we've been boys for a long time. I can remember conversations you and I had from like probably 3-4 years ago, where you were saying that like, and this is like before you leveled to where you are right now, obviously, but you still, and at the time, and I think you probably still believe that you could win SmashCon.
I'll say this: there is, even if it's really low, there is a non-0% chance.
Correct.
For me to win.
Which is more than 98% of the community.
But with that being said, being able to string together a bunch of wins, it's one thing to upset like one really goated player. Like it's another thing to get like 5 of those wins in a row.
Sure.
So,
but you have wins off of some of those players. You have wins on, if I remember correctly, Wangara, right?
I do not have a win.
Oh,
on
I'm sorry, Wario. You have
Wario.
win on Wario, right? Who else, like from like the top, say like 5? Kiro. Has it been a while since you've taken?
It's been quite a while.
Okay.
I've win on Boom's DK, but not like his.
Yeah, I mean, a win on any character at Boom is still a win. Anyone else? Do you have wins on there in the top 5?
I didn't win, but I went very competitive with Isaiah at the one Keystone.
But
I didn't actually get a set win. But no, I mean it's hard in one tournament to.
What's the goal? What's the goal at SmashCon this year?
Top 8.
Yeah.
I don't think my best I've ever gotten is 9th.
Really?
I've never gotten to top 8. So,
Okay.
Getting top 8. I mean, and of course, it's like people always say with seeding, it's about your wins, not your placements. But of course, everyone feels good about you make it to the final cut. You want to make it to the bracket. It's like today, we want to make it to top 16.
Yeah. Who's your bracket demon?
If you asked me a few years ago, I would have said low.
Okay.
But then I started actually stringing together a few wins against him.
You're in his head. You're in his head.
I wouldn't. All right, we'll go with that. You said it, not me. But my bracket demon, I don't know. There's like no one around my level anymore that like is consistently beating me. Like even though we're close in skill, like the people that are like going to be my demons, which it's just people that are better than me. It's like a Kiro, like a Boom, like a Nax.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it like that a demon. They're just.
Dude, I don't think I mean, obviously Boom's a different demon. So is Isaiah. But I don't think that Nax is untouchable by you. I
agree.
I mean, Karaba, obviously, I didn't mention Karaba, but I don't think that any of the top 10, with the exception of Boom and Karaba, are like super untouchable. I don't even think that Boom and Karaba are out of the realm of possibility. You're just gonna have I know it sounds crazy to say you need to level up, but like you're basically like in like A+ tier, and you got to level up to like S tier.
I mean,
which is fucking insane.
I've been trying to do it for a couple years now.
Which is insane to say. I gotta say, dude, the part of your game that I've noticed that like is just insane, like especially from your Falcon. Your Foxtrots are retardedly good.
Yeah, Papa
Mark
told me that after my winners set against Josh earlier.
Like just even like your like dash throughs and then like turnaround grabs.
Well, because
like
it's so good.
You're frame perfect on a lot of that shit.
It's so good because you can do so much. Like when you're approaching his Falcon, you can grab, you can throw out an aerial, you can up smash is risky, but like you can just do a lot. And Falcon's so fast that if you're like foxtrotting near them and within range and you just react to what they're doing, then you can go out of foxtrot into punish them.
Like anything.
Like just run up, grab them.
Yeah.
And it's hard. Like when Falcon's close, it's one thing if he's like across the stage, but if Falcon's close to you, it's hard to react to a quick dash grab. Like how many? I feel like I got a lot of like counter grabs when Josh like whiff grabbed me. And I just I mean it's so good. That's quintessential Falcon.
And dude, your Z cancels are on, but like I don't think I saw you miss a Z cancel the entire time.
I usually miss a couple, but I don't know that I really. You know, outside of maybe like one.
And your tech, just like your how quick you can act after like movement, and you're so smart at like just knowing when to not over pursue, when to back away, and just like even
just big problem for me, but
yes, and even just you don't tap the A button unnecessarily like a lot of people do. Like you'll just fast fall, like drop through a platform and then dash instead of like a lot of players always like do an aerial before they do that. And like you just tech chase really, really well, and obviously Falcon's fast as fuck. But
the reason I started doing that is because I got sick of throwing out a hitbox, extending my hurt box, and then getting punished for it by a character that has a move that's like super disjointed. So
just things I noticed that you and a lot of other top players do. That any players my level or whatever around like could start like the foxtrotting especially, and just not throwing out unnecessary aerials for no fucking reason. Like you're very, very smart in how you choose and how you tech chase and like what like, and you're really, really good at the weights. One of the things you were doing against Josh that I noticed too, like you were avoiding his like run off the stage dares or nairs the entire by just like jumping back. Dude, you were getting like he missed I would say a good 70-80% of those in your 2 sets today. I watched both your guys' sets like fully. You did phenomenal, dude. It's great to see the local boy take it home for PA.
It feels dude, good.
Like to everybody out there listening and shit, like straight up, like PA's the strongest scene in the U.S. Come if you don't believe me, come test us. Come on through. But yeah, congrats, bro. I'm glad to see you do it. You know I hate you sometimes, but I love you more than anything in the world, bro. All right, man. All right, peeps. Peace out. Dude.